Tab control is another useful container to group control on the form to create multiple pages and to control program flow. Let's see how do we use and code with tab control container. Let's drag the control on the form and it comes with 2 pages. And you can see here we have by default 2 pages. So let's first run the program and check the output of the tab control. You will see 2 different pages. Here is the output, tab page 1, tab page 2, and we can simply switch between the pages, right? And now the properties. When we drag a tab control on the form, we actually get 3 different things. We get a control, which is called tab control 1, and we get 2 pages, tab page 1 and tab page 2. If I open the list, so you can see tab control. This is the entire control, and inside that we have 2 different pages, tab page 1 and tab page 2. So to change the settings of the control, we will select tab control. And for the page 1, you will simply select page 1. As I select the page 1, you can see the page 1 is selected and the page 2, page number 2 is selected. The control has its own properties. You can see here the name property, for example, tab control parking system is the name of the entire control. And then we can select the pages to change the properties. For example, tab page 1. On this page, we have payment option, right? So tab page pay is the name of the page. And the title or the text of the page is pay. I can see the option pay here. And now select the second page. Second page is tab page park, like this, and the text is park. So we can see very clear we have 2 pages, one is for pay and one is for park. Now on the pay page, we need to select the pay page. This is the pay page. We are going to place this pay button. And now we switch to the park option. So let's increase the size of the container like this, and this is our park option. So let's insert the entire container inside the park tab page. And here we have the label in the background. Let's drag the label to the side. So let's run the program and check the output of this application. So you see the output, the pay page is the default page. It comes first. And here we have the park page. Using the code, we can make different tab page the default one. And we can also call another page using the code. For example, as the user pay the parking charges, we can automatically call the park page, or we can divert the user to the park page only when the charges are paid. Let's see how do we do that programmatically. In our code, right inside the form constructor, as the first page, you can see the pay page is the default page. It comes first, but we can also change the default behavior. Just to show you, let's say we want to make park page the default page. On the entire control, we will call the property selected tab, and here we will assign the name of the default page. Let's say tab page park is a default page. Now, as we run the program, this tab comes first. So let's run the program and check the output. And so you see the output, right? The park page comes first because we made it default. Let's now reverse the changes. The pay page should be the default page. Okay. And now when the user pay the charges, he will simply enable the parking option and divert the user to the park page, park tab page. And to do so, we will once again on the control, we'll call the selected tab, and now we will assign tab page park to the property. So as the charges are paid, parking option is open and the user is diverted to the park page. So let's run the program and check the output of the interaction between the pages. So you see the pay page comes first. It has become default page, pay the charges. And I see you become diverted to the park page. Now insert the registration number ABC123 and the vehicle type is motorcycle, park, and you see the status in the parking house. So that was the tab control container we just studied. So you can simply use it to group your controls to create different pages or different layers on the form. So that was the last container we studied in this chapter. But here on the list, there are several containers you can explore by yourself. For example, split container, flow layout panel, and table layout panel. From the next chapter, we will start learning the controls which are used to handle and display large amount of data. And the first control in this category is the list box control.